Does this happen with your team when employees and team members feel a little bit out of loop, out of the inner circle, and they don't know what's going on? They are unable to do their best work, or they're doing it slower than you would hope, because maybe they missed out some information when you're having some impromptu meetings, or during the whiteboard sessions, or during the water cooler sessions that you guys are having. So this is an issue, right? So in this video, we're going to talk about how to remain productive, how to get your team to be extra productive, creative, and collaborate as a team when there is no one else around. Of course, when we're working from home, right? And also, we're going to cover how do you receive meaningful feedback, share work information, work progress when everyone is working remotely. All right, so stay tuned. Intro. Welcome back. Hi, my name is Khalif. I am the founder and CEO at YesHello. At YesHello, we are WhatsApp experts. We do messaging, and we help small businesses just like yours to streamline your WhatsApp customer service so that you can become a modern team, make your customers happy, and generate more revenues. So in this video, like I said, we are going to cover a few things, mainly about how to get your team to work as a team, and take a look at what are the 3 biggest challenges that is stopping them from doing great work remotely. Just a reminder, at the end of this video, I'm going to share with you a worksheet about our topic today. I'm going to tell you how to create shortcuts so that your team can find all the information themselves, and then get all those shortcuts and put it into a nice place where everybody can go and get it on their own, even though it's they're working remotely. And how to create an environment, how to set up the framework so that your team can collaborate easily and transparently when they are at home and with the people who are at work. Okay, so remember to download that later. So let me share with you a story, right? So somebody asked a question. So why do some people win and others struggle? And the person asked the most winners person ever, which was Michael Jordan. And Michael Jordan said this quote. He said that talent wins games, but teamwork and intelligence wins championships, right? And today, especially when we're working from home, the talent is can flourish, right? Individuals can flourish. The biggest issue today is how to get all these talents from everywhere to try to work together as a team. Okay, and that's what we're going to talk about today. The point is, businesses can have all the talent in the world and still not be able to be successful. And this is one of those things that a lot of business leaders and department leaders are trying to solve, right? So the solution is staff must be able to communicate and cooperate in an environment where we're not in the same place, so that we can be successful and achieve business goals faster. Okay, so that's a little story about Michael Jordan. He believes in teamwork. All right, so here is problem number 1. Problem number 1, why most teams are having difficulty working from home and trying to collaborate is that there is no culture of sharing what they learned, shortcuts, right? So is there an easy way to create shortcuts? That is one of the secrets for high-performing teams, that whenever somebody finds a great solution or they answer they create a great script to answer clients. They think about, hey, how can I share this with my other team members, right? So in your team, if you have an easy way to create shortcuts and share it with the team, they will be more encouraged to do it, right? And once they do it, this culture will create a helping each other kind of vibe, right? But if it's hard, if it is a hassle, then it'll just never happen. And when your team member leaves, the person that has all the knowledge, then you lose all that information, all that knowledge, right? So you want to create a system, a process to create great shortcuts. If you want to know how, one way of doing it is just using Google Sheets. Another way is using a platform that is dedicated for customer service, for follow-up. Then inside there, usually there's going to be a way to create shortcuts very easily. In the worksheet, I'm going to show you guys how. In this video, just a general, I'm just going to touch generally on what you guys need to do. The details of it, it'll be a little bit too long to get into this video, but you can watch it in that video, okay? Principle number 2 is the knowledge base. Yes, so think about this. Once you've already had this culture of creating shortcuts, when people love to share information, share knowledge, share insights on what works and what doesn't work, share scripts, share processes, then your team works on the other people's past successes. But finding information still might be a little bit hard for new team members who don't know how to find in the platform, and for your customers. So what you can do is you can put all those information, all the shortcuts into a place called a knowledge base. A knowledge base can just be a normal website, like a WordPress. It could be a dedicated knowledge base, Wikipedia kind of website, but you need to have one and to enable each team member to update it, right? So start off with a spreadsheet, and then transfer it into like a WordPress. But you want to think about a dedicated platform that you can do this, right? So more details on that in the worksheet as well. Okay. Principle number 3 is now how to collaborate. So collaboration online is a challenge because one, you're using different platforms. So if you're doing customer service on WhatsApp, then you're on the app, right? Or on the web app. If you're using Telegram, it's a different one, email, and then you have Gmail, and then you have Instagram Direct, and so many messaging platforms. And if you don't have one where you can, get everything all in one place, right? A central team inbox. And number 2, within the central team inbox, you can have transparent communication, clear assignment, so you know exactly who this contact is for and what you're supposed to do, and all the communication clarity functions needs to be there as well. Okay, so not just having a tool, a team inbox, not just creating shortcuts and knowledge base, you'll also need to be able to ask a human being live right there and then. Okay, so we have a solution for that as well. Of course, we have a few recommendations of what kind of software and how you should do it, and how to structure your team so that your team communication and your team scheduling or cadence on how to communicate is there. So we have that also inside our worksheet. But at the minimum that you guys need is you guys need a simple way to communicate right now, right? If you want to get support, and how to declare in the morning, and to do a closing at the end of the day, right? So you need a cadence. That means a schedule when people can count on having communication, right? So it could be a huddle, a meeting, a stand-up, whatever it's called, and also the immediate thing when it's emergency. You could use Slack, or you could use there are many other communication platforms. We would suggest, if you're doing WhatsApp communication, WhatsApp customer service, then check out YesHello. Our platform really caters for this specifically. That was the 3 principles. So let me summarize the session for today. All right. Uncle Jordan said that talent wins games, but teamwork and intelligence wins championships. So if you want to achieve business goals faster, if you want to be successful in business and as an individual, you need to be able to communicate clearly in a transparent way so that everybody can be successful. So remember to download the worksheet. The worksheet has the step-by-step on how you can start with the 3 principles, how to create shortcuts, how to get those shortcuts and put it into a knowledge base so that not just your team can get it, your clients can go and get it as well. And then finally, how to do transparent collaboration using the cadence and some transparency. All right, so download that right now. Well, that's it for today. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel. We put out a video every week to help small businesses like you guys to streamline customer service so that you can make more profits, make your customers happy. Like the video if you found value in it. And that's it. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.